Hello guys, this is Elena from We Learn to Share. In this video, we're going to cover question number 5 from the AP Statistics 2021 FRQ. Now let's read the question. A research center conducted a national survey about teenage behavior. Teens were asked whether they had consumed a soft drink in the past week. The following table shows accounts for 3 independent random samples for major cities. And we have 3 cities over here: Baltimore, Detroit, and San Diego. Question A. Suppose one teen is randomly selected from each city sample. A researcher claims that the likelihood of selecting a teen from Baltimore who consumed a soft drink in the past week is less than the likelihood of selecting a teen from either one of the other cities who consumed a soft drink in the past, because Baltimore has the least number of teens who consumed a soft drink. Is the researcher's claim correct? Explain your answer. Well, for this question, the answer would be a big no, right? I mean, it is right that the Baltimore has the least number of teens who consume the soft drink over here, right? But that doesn't really matter, because what we need to be concerned over here is not the actual number, but the proportion of the teenagers, right? So we can see that Baltimore also has the least total number of the teens surveyed. So we would say that this is no, like the researcher's claim is not correct, because the researchers claim is about the proportion. This is the important part, right? Proportion of teens who consumed a soft drink last week out of the total teen surveyed, not about the number of teens. So if we actually calculate the proportion of teens who drank the soft drink last week, it would be, for Baltimore, 727 teens out of total 904, which would be equal to 0.804 if you calculate. And for Detroit, we would have 1232 over 1663, which is equal to 0.741. And for San Diego, it would be 1482 over 2280. 1482 over 2280. And this would be equal to 0.65. And we can see that contrary to what the researchers said, or their claim is, Baltimore actually has the highest proportion of teenagers who drank soft drink last week. Now moving on to question B. Consider the values in the table. Construct a segmented bar chart of relative frequencies based on the information in the table. Well, we already got the frequencies over here, right? So it's 0.804 for Baltimore. So this would be about like here. So let's color this like that. And for Detroit, it was 0.741, which should be over like here. And for San Diego, it was 0.65. Yeah, and let's color this in the other color. And don't forget to label or define what each color means in this segmented bar chart. You would say that this color, the proportions filled in this color, will mean the relative frequencies of teenagers who responded yes, and the blue color to be no. And it asks us, next question, which city has the smallest proportion of teens who consumed the soft drink in the previous week? Determine the value of the proportion. Well, for that, we already have it over here, right? Which has the lowest number out of all. So let's just copy and paste. You would say that it was San Diego, and the value of the proportion is 0.65. Last question. Consider the inference procedure that is appropriate for investing whether there is a difference among the 3 cities in the proportions of all teens who consumed a soft drink in the past week. 1. Identify the appropriate inference procedure. Well, for this, I think the most appropriate test would be chi-square test for homogeneity. Now, I want to remind that this chi-square test of homogeneity is applied to a single categorical variable from 2 or more populations, just like this. So we have 3 populations over here from 3 different cities. And it is used to mostly determine whether the frequency counts are distributed identically across different populations. So the hypothesis of the test, the null hypothesis would be that the proportion of all teens who consumed a soft drink last week is same or like identical for, or let's say among the 3 cities, which is Baltimore, Detroit, and San Diego. And the alternate hypothesis would be the exact opposite of this. So you would say that the proportion of all teens who consumed a soft drink last week is not identical or different among, or I think 4 would be better, for the 3 cities. Okay, so this would be the answer for question number 5. And thanks for watching, and don't forget to press the like button and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.